The Chinese entertainment world has once again been rocked by a moment that no one expected to happen so soon. For years, the names Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu have been associated with the extraordinary chemistry they built in popular dramas. They became the audience's favorite couple, always praised for their natural closeness, meaningful glances, and sweet interactions that were difficult to distinguish between acting and reality. However, what had been considered just a rumor finally became reality. At a public event attended by many important guests, reporters, and fans, Zeng Shunxi spontaneously uttered the words that everyone had been waiting to hear: love. The word was simple, only 5 letters, but its meaning shattered the boundaries between fiction and reality. And when the camera turned to Bai Lu, the world seemed to stop spinning. Her expression, a smile too sincere to be considered acting, was a sign that all the speculation had been correct. The event had started normally. Shunxi and Bai Lu sat side by side, looking professional, like 2 big stars who were used to being in the public eye. Small laughs, friendly greetings, and safe answers made the atmosphere feel normal. But everything changed when a host asked a simple but dangerous question. What does love mean to you? For a moment, the room fell silent. All eyes were on them. Bai Lu smiled shyly, as if trying to avoid the question. But unlike Bai Lu, Shunxi looked straight at her. In a relaxed but firm tone, he replied, "Love is simple. If you ask me what love is, well, this." Those words instantly changed the atmosphere in the room. Some people clapped. Some screamed hysterically, while the television cameras immediately zoomed in on Bai Lu's shocked face. For an experienced actress like Bai Lu, maintaining her expression was second nature. She knew how to smile politely in front of the media, how to hide her personal feelings so that they would not be read by the public. But this time, all her defenses collapsed. Bai Lu's cheeks flushed, her smile broke out uncontrollably, and her hands reflexively tried to cover her face. But it was precisely that action that made her nervousness even more apparent. Her eyes sparkled, as if tears of joy were about to fall. And at that moment, fans watching the live broadcast or the video recording knew exactly. This was not acting, this was real. Comments on social media immediately exploded. That's not a professional expression. That's the expression of a woman who is falling in love. Shunxi said he loved her, and Bai Lu clearly couldn't hide her happiness. Finally, the mystery that has lasted for years has been solved right before our eyes. The relationship between Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu has always been full of mystery. They never explicitly admitted anything, but their interactions were too real to be considered mere drama promotion. Fans often picked up on small clues, from the way Shunxi protected Bai Lu in crowds, to the way Bai Lu smiled differently every time she was with Shunxi. However, all of that could still be dismissed as professionalism. It's just fan service, some people said. It's just drama promotion, others counter. But this time is different. Shunxi said it in public, and Bai Lu didn't deny it. Her reaction only reinforced that there is something real between them. Until now, Bai Lu has been known as someone who is good at keeping secrets. Even when rumored to be close to other co-stars, she always managed to keep the atmosphere neutral. But with Shunxi, everything is different. Her smile and eyes cannot lie. Fans realize that Bai Lu can no longer hide what she truly feels. Her body gives away the answers. Meaningful glances, genuine nervous laughter, and body language that shows extraordinary comfort with Shunxi. This is the moment when love itself speaks louder than words. It didn't take long for this moment to go viral. Within hours, the names Zeng Shunxi and Bai Lu dominated trending topics on Weibo, Twitter, and TikTok. The video clip of Shunxi saying love was replayed millions of times, accompanied by hysterical comments. Fans flooded their timelines with comments such as, "We knew it from the start. But finally, they themselves have confirmed it. They are no longer just a drama couple. They are real. Please, this is the most beautiful couple ever. Even many brands that had worked with the two reposted the video, adding ambiguous captions that further fueled speculation. Looking back at their journey, these signs have actually been around for a long time. In an interview a few years ago, Shunxi almost slipped up when asked about his ideal type. He answered with a description that was almost identical to Bai Lu. In addition, fans also discovered that the two often wore items with similar motifs, such as simple rings or matching bracelets that appeared on different occasions. However, all of that could always be considered a coincidence. Now, this moment of love is the answer to all the puzzles that fans have been collecting. All the pieces finally come together, forming a clear picture. There is something real between them. The next big question is, how will this moment affect their careers? The Chinese entertainment industry is known to be strict about celebrity relationships. Many couples end up having to hide their love stories in order to maintain their image and work projects. However, on the other hand, fan support for Shunxi and Bai Lu is enormous. They are considered a golden couple, not only on screen but also in real life. In fact, many fans hope that this moment will pave the way for them to be more open about their relationship without fear of negative judgment. What we see today is only the surface of the long journey they have been through together. Behind the scenes, there are certainly many private moments that have never been exposed to the camera. Their support for each other, small gestures that the public is unaware of, and their struggle to maintain their relationship amid busy schedules. Shunxi, with his spontaneity and sincerity, and Bai Lu, with her gentleness and smile, have built something greater than mere rumors. Now, the world finally sees it clearly. With one simple word, Zeng Shunxi has changed everything. The word love that he uttered was not just an answer to a question, but also a confession to someone who has always been by his side. And Bai Lu? She may not have said a word, but her body, smile, and gaze spoke more honestly than 1,000 sentences. Now, there is no room for denial. The fans, the media, and even the people in the room knew exactly. Bai Lu could no longer hide it.